Hello dear students, today we shall discuss our exercise 9.3 differential equation, the name of the chapter, for the students of class 12 subject mathematics. Today our topic will be formation of the differential equation, formation of the differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary constants. Formation of the differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constants. Now the question is, what is the meaning of arbitrary constants? So let us see few examples. The very first question of the exercise is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. I have denoted the arbitrary constants with black ink. So the question is how to form the differential equation by eliminating these arbitrary constants. So here we have two arbitrary constants. If we differentiate this differential equation two times, then we can eliminate these arbitrary constants. We shall see how after some time. Now coming to question number 2. Question number 2 is y square is equal to a into b square minus x square. This is also the function. You may call this as the solution of the differential equation. Again we see that a and b which are written in black ink. So these are the arbitrary constants. Here again we can differentiate two times so that we are able to eliminate the arbitrary constants. In third question, again we have two arbitrary constants. Y is equal to a into e raised to power 3x plus b into e raised to power minus 2x. Here we shall eliminate a and b. Thereafter, whatever will be the differential equation, that will be the required differential equation without arbitrary constants. Next question is question number 4. Here we have y is equal to e raised to power 2x into a plus bx. A and b are arbitrary constants. After differentiating one time or two time or three times, we can eliminate these arbitrary constants. Okay. Lastly, we have question number 5. In these examples, just we are trying to recognize what are the arbitrary constants. Thereafter we shall solve the questions how to eliminate the arbitrary constants. Okay, now let us proceed. The very first question, form the differential equation representing the given family of curves by eliminating arbitrary constants a and b. This is the given family of curves. X upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. So first of all, differentiating with respect to x, we get x upon a. The derivative with respect to x will be 1 upon a plus, here this will be 1 upon b into dy upon dx is equal to derivative of 1 is 0. So from here what we can say, 1 upon b dy upon dx is equal to minus 1 upon a, right? So thereafter we have dy upon dx is equal to minus b upon a. Next time what we do now, again differentiating with respect to x, what we have, dy dx, again second order derivative will be there, d square y upon dx square. This is equal to, this is purely constant and the derivative of purely constant is equal to 0. So what we say now, this is the differential equation, or we can say this is the desired differential equation. Okay, this is the final solution. Now coming to question number 2, we have form the differential equation representing the given family of curves by eliminating arbitrary constants a and b, where the given family of curves is given by y square is equal to a into b square minus x square. So again, how to eliminate these arbitrary constants? First of all, we differentiate with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x, we have y square derivative becomes 2y into y dash, right side becomes a into b square, the derivative will be 0 minus ax square, derivative will be equal to minus 2ax. Right? Now what we do, we can find the value of a from this equation. Okay, what moreover, again differentiating with respect to x, what happens, this is 2 is cancelled here, so what we were left, y into y dash is equal to minus ax. Moreover, we can write this as y into y dash upon x is equal to a. So this is equation number 2. Thereafter, we again differentiate with respect to x. So quotient rule, we apply the quotient rule. So x denominator into derivative of numerator y into y dash minus numerator into derivative of denominator whole divide denominator whole square equal to, right hand side is purely constant, so derivative will be equal to 0. So which rule we have followed here? We have followed the rule derivative of u upon v, which is equal to v into u dash minus u into v dash upon v square. So this is the quotient rule of derivative we have applied here. So this way, what we can say, we cross multiply here, x square will be multiplied with 0 equal to 1 will be multiplied with here. So this way we have x into, here again we apply the product rule, first function and this is the second function. How to find the derivative? First function as it is, derivative of y dash becomes y double dash, plus second function y dash as it is, derivative of y is again y dash, minus is y dash, and derivative of x is 1. Thereafter this is multiplied, x square is multiplied with 0, so this becomes 0. Now lastly what we have, x into y double dash plus x into y dash becomes y dash whole square minus, here we have y into y dash is equal to 0. Now what is this? This is the differential equation in the absence of a and b. A and b are not visible in this differential equation. So this is the desired differential equation. This is the required differential equation. Now what about question number 3? Form the differential equation representing the given family of curves by eliminating arbitrary constants a and b, where y is equal to a into e power 3x plus b into e power minus 2x. So suppose this is equation. So how to solve this question? First of all, suppose this is the let us see y dash, differentiating this equation with respect to x first of all. So y dash is equal to 3a e raised to power 3x plus minus 2b e power minus 2x. Suppose this is equation number 1, then this is equation number 2. Again differentiating with respect to x, this becomes y double dash is equal to 9a e power 3x minus minus plus 4b e raised to power minus 2x. Suppose this is equation number 2. So now solving any two equations, we can eliminate a and b. Okay, so let us solve first and second. Solving first and second, number 1, adding equation number 1 with multiplying 3 into equation number 1 plus equation number 2, we have 3y is equal to 3a e power 3x plus 3b e power minus 2x. Next equation is y dash is equal to 3a e power 3x minus 2b e power minus 2x. Now what we do? Subtracting. The signs will be changed. This becomes minus, minus becomes plus. So result we have 3y minus y dash is equal to, this is cancelled, 3b plus 2b, 5b e power minus 2x. So this way what we have, this implies the value of b is equal to 3y minus y dash upon e power minus 2x, or we can say e power 2x divided by 5, right? So this is the value of b we have obtained here now. Similarly, we can solve this way. Equation number 1, what we are doing, we are multiplying with 2 into 2 plus equation number 2 gives 1 is multiplied with 2, 2y is equal to 2a e power 3x plus 2b e power minus 2x. Second equation as it is, y dash is equal to 3a e power 3x minus 2b e power minus 2x. Now what we do here, just we add these two equations. So we have 2y plus y dash is equal to 3a plus 2a becomes 5a e power 3x. This will be cancelled. So from here what we can conclude? From here we conclude the value of a is equal to 2y plus y dash upon 5 e power 3x. So this is the value, or these are the values of a and b we are going to substitute in equation number 3. Both the values we are going to substitute here in equation number 3. So equation number 3 becomes y double dash is equal to 9 into the value of a. Value of a is 2y plus y dash upon 5 into e power 3x into e raised to power 3x, right? Plus 4 into the value of b into e raised to power minus 2x. Value of b is 3y minus y dash upon 5 into e power, or we can say this is in the denominator e power minus 2x, e power minus 2x, right? So what we have, this implies y double dash is equal to 9 upon 5 into 2y plus y dash. This 3 e raised to power 3x, e raised to power 3x cancelled, plus 4 upon 5 3y minus y dash, e raised to power minus 2x, e raised to power minus 2x get cancelled. In the next step, multiplying the left hand side by 5, both sides we multiply with 5, this becomes 5y double dash is equal to 18y plus 9y dash plus 12y minus 4y dash, right? So this means we have 5y double dash is equal to 18 plus 12 30y, 9 minus 4, what is this? 9 minus 4 is equal to 5y dash. So what is this? This is the required differential equation. In this differential equation there is no role of arbitrary constants and a and b, they are not seen, they are not visible. So this is the desired differential equation. Question number 4. Form the differential equation representing the given family of curves by eliminating arbitrary constants a and b, where y is equal to e power 2x into a plus bx. So suppose this is equation number 1. So first of all, we differentiate both sides with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x, we get the result is y dash is equal to, we can say here the product rule we can apply, e power 2x, as it is the derivative of a plus bx is b, plus second function as it is a plus bx into derivative of e raised to power 2x, e raised to power 2x into 2. So what we see here, this value, is same, that means we can put a plus bx into e raised to power 2x equal to y. So what this becomes now, y dash is equal to b into e power 2x plus 2 into this is y, right? Now again what we can say, again differentiating, suppose this is equation number 2, right? Or what we can say, before saying this equation number 2, we can say y dash minus 2y upon e raised to power 2x is equal to b. So this way right hand side becomes purely constant. Now here again differentiating with respect to x, because right hand side is purely constant, so the derivative will be equal to 0. We apply the quotient rule. What is the quotient rule? I want to say here u upon v, v into u dash minus u into v dash upon v square. So this is the quotient rule of the derivative. So we apply this rule here. This becomes v denominator as it is e power 2x into derivative of numerator y dash derivative becomes y double dash minus 2y becomes 2y dash. Next time minus u is numerator, that is y dash minus 2y into derivative of denominator, which is equal to e power 2x into 2 whole divide denominator whole square, e raised to power this becomes 4 is equal to 0, right? So one more thing, what we can do now, here we can write this equation as cross multiplying. So cross multiplying gives e raised to power 2x into y dash, or we can take e raised to power 2x common. So we are left with y double dash minus 2y dash minus 2 into y dash minus minus plus 2 into 2 4 y, right hand side becomes 0, right? So e raised to power 2x again cannot be equal to 0, so this gives y double dash minus 2y dash minus 2y dash, that is minus 4y dash plus 4y is equal to 0. So this is the required differential equation. Here we cannot find any a and b, so a and b arbitrary constants are eliminated this way. So this is the desired result. Now directly we are coming to question number 6. Form the differential equation of the family of circles touching the y-axis at origin. So first of all, what is the differential equation saying here? What is the family of circles of touching y-axis? So this way, suppose I have the y-axis, so touching the y-axis as well as at the origin, touching the y-axis at the origin. So O is the origin, the coordinates of origin are 0 0. So this may also touch from left side also. So this way we can have the circle, this is the point O, coordinates 0 0. So this way from these two equations, suppose the center of the circle, what will be the center of the circle? We know that the center of the circle will be like this, a comma y here will be equal to 0, or what we can say here, this can also be equal to a comma 0, where a is equal to negative. Here a is equal to positive. So in both cases what we see, the equation of the circle will be, again what is the radius? Radius is also a. So what we say here, required equation of the circle will be, what will be the equation? X minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equal to r. R is also here a square, right? So solving this equation, this becomes x minus a whole square plus y square is equal to a square. Now what is the question? Form the differential equation of the family of circles touching the y-axis at the origin. So we need to eliminate the arbitrary constant a. For this purpose, we differentiate here with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x, we get, so left side becomes 2 into x minus a plus 2y into y dash, right side becomes 0. Moreover, we can say here x minus a plus y into y dash is equal to 0. Again differentiating, again differentiating with respect to x, we get, so what happens now? The derivative of x is 1, the derivative of a minus a is 0, so this is here product rule, y into y double dash plus y dash into y dash is equal to 0. So this way what we see, y into y double dash plus y dash whole square plus 1 is equal to 0 is the required differential equation, because here we cannot find any arbitrary constant. There is absence of arbitrary constants. We have eliminated the arbitrary constants. So this is the required differential equation. Now what about question number 7? Form the differential equation of the family of parabolas having the vertex at the origin and the axis along positive y-axis. So first of all, positive y-axis. So this way, this is the positive y-axis, upward. So vertex is at the origin, so this will be the vertex. This is the shape of the parabola. Now we know the shape of this parabola. The equation will be of the form x square is equal to 4ay, right? So now what we do, required equation of the parabola will be x square is equal to 4ay, right? Now what is our role? What to do now next? Just only we are required to eliminate this arbitrary constant a. So for this purpose, the very first step, I think we should make this constant purely constant at one side. So this way we have x square upon y is equal to 4a. Now right hand side is purely constant. If we differentiate now, then right hand side will become 0. So we write here, differentiating with respect to x, we get, right? Quotient rule. What is the quotient rule? Derivative of u upon v is equal to v into u dash minus u into v dash upon v square. So this is the quotient rule in case of derivatives. So we apply this here. This becomes denominator v into derivative of u. X square derivative is 2x. Next is minus sign u, that means x square, into v dash, that means derivative of y, which is y dash, right? So upon v square, that is y square, is equal to 4a is purely constant, its derivative will be 0. We can write this equal to 0 upon 1. Now cross multiplying, this becomes 2xy minus x square y dash is equal to 0. So this is the desired result. Why this is desired result? Because we cannot find any arbitrary constant in this equation. Moreover, this is the differential equation because at least one y dash is available. Y dash, y double dash, y triple dash. Okay, such type of derivatives of one dependent variable with respect to independent variable should be involved in any equation. That equation is called differential equation. Now, what about question number 8? Form the differential equation of the family of ellipses having foci on y-axis and center at origin. So, first of all, foci on y-axis. This means we shall have the ellipse of this shape. Okay. So, this is y-axis and this is x-axis. So foci, the form, this center is at the origin. So equation of this ellipse is y square upon a square plus x square upon b square is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. Right? So what we say now, what is our question? We are going to eliminate the arbitrary constants a and b. So firstly, writing here required equation of the family of ellipses x square upon b square y square upon a square plus this is equal to 1. So now differentiating with respect to x, we get this becomes 2y into y dash upon a square plus 2x upon b square is equal to 0. So this way we have y into y dash upon a square is equal to minus x upon b square. So next we have y into y dash upon x is equal to minus a square upon b square. So this way right hand side is purely constant now. So what we can write, differentiating with respect to x, we get x into, here apply the product rule in the numerator. First function y, derivative of y dash is y double dash plus y dash into derivative of y is y dash upon denominator derivative of numerator minus numerator y dash into derivative of denominator is 1 upon denominator whole square. Right hand side is purely constant, its derivative is 0. Right? So this way we have x into y double dash plus x into y dash whole square minus y dash is equal to 0. This is the required differential equation. Question number 9. Form the differential equation of the family of hyperbolas having foci on x-axis and center at origin. So first of all, we have, this is the center and y-axis, x-axis. So this is the hyperbola having foci on x-axis. This is the foci f dash. So we know the equation of this hyperbola is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. So now what is our next task? We are going to eliminate the arbitrary constants a and b. So for this purpose, first of all, differentiating with respect to x, we get 2x upon a square minus 2y y dash upon b square is equal to 0. So from here we conclude x upon y dash is equal to, so we can say here x upon a square is equal to y dash upon b square. That means x upon y dash is equal to a square upon b square. So now right hand side is purely constant. So after differentiating once again, the right hand side will be 0. So what happens? Denominator again differentiating with respect to x, we have y dash into derivative of x is 1 minus x into derivative of denominator y double dash plus y dash whole square into upon y dash whole square is equal to 0, right? So this way we have y dash minus x into y double dash plus minus x into y dash whole square is equal to 0 is the required differential equation, right? Thank you very much.